What's up, beautiful people? It's the Phoenix Wisdom. So, I want to talk to y'all about the team. Your team of people. Having the right team around you is vital. Having the right people around you. One that believe in you, believe in the vision. They won't be out to get you, out to take from you. Having the right team of people, the Bible say where 2 or 3 will gather in agreements. In agreement. Where 2 or 3 will gather in agreement. So is he. Okay? When you have people that come together and agree and believe in something, it's magical. Magic happens. Abundance happens. Prosperity happens. It's a beautiful thing. Unity is a beautiful thing. Okay? So I just want to talk to y'all about having the right team of people around you. You want to have like-minded people. You want to have people that are, not only do they see your vision, but they want the best for you. And you want the best for them. You want to have people around you that are smarter than you. If you're the smartest person in the room, you need a new room. Because you want to always be growing, progressing, getting better. Having mentors is nice, but mentors ain't always available. Like there are people that call me mentor. More people than I'm realizing call me mentor. But I'm getting to the point I don't have time to be on the phone helping you believe in yourself and telling you. That's why I start doing these videos. Because as much as I'm an encourager and I love you and want to see you successful, I don't have a whole lot of time to hold your hand to help you. Like at some point you bringing me down while I'm trying to lift you up. You can't be dead weight. No, you gotta have a mindset to where you can move forward. But having the right team of people around you makes a big difference in that mindset. You want to have people around you who are trying to grow and progress and have something and do something. There's certain people that they lazy, they procrastinators, they're not in a place of prosperity. They just want to go to work and go home, which is nothing wrong with that. But if you're trying to have something, you're trying to grow, you have a business you're trying to pursue, those people will talk you out of your business. They'll talk you out of your dream. So it's important that you keep yourself surrounded with the right kind of people. I like the analogy of a eagle and pigeons. First of all, if an eagle and a pigeon is in the same vicinity, the pigeon is getting ate. With all things considering. But let's take a look at this just go with me. Okay. A pigeon, usually you see a flock of pigeons. You don't see just one pigeon, right? You see a bunch of pigeons together. They're usually in the city, in a parking lot, like they're in the community, like they're just out hanging out. They're pigeons, but you usually see them together. An eagle, you won't see an eagle amongst other eagles. Eagles tend to be alone, and they usually fly high, very, very, very high. So they're not in the same vicinity as a pigeon. Why? There's nothing an eagle and a pigeon have in common. The pigeon, even if an eagle was to come down to where the pigeons are hanging out, the bird is so big, it wouldn't even fit in with the pigeons. It wouldn't even, you would know, it would stand out like a sore thumb. Like, that's a pigeon, that's an eagle over there with pigeons. You can't even fit in. You can't even blend in. There's no camouflage with an eagle. The eagle is a big bird. If you've never seen an eagle up close, eagles are very large birds. I think their wingspan, when out, can be 7 feet long. That's Shaq. You lay Shaq down, that's the eagle's wingspan. That's a big bird. Pigeons are not big birds. So an eagle wouldn't even fit in with the Pigeons, okay? So understand that when you're moving forward and you picking your team, you want a team of people that are Eagles. If you're an Eagle, pick other Eagles. They're going to be able to tell you, well, on that side of the mountain is this. So it's best we don't go that way. But I did see this over there. That's fly. I'm going to fly over here and I'm going to do this over here. And I come back to you where you are. Eagles tend to be good on their own. But can you imagine the power of having a bunch of Eagles together? That is not natural, with all things considered. But the power of having multiple Eagles. Hello? We gonna get a lot of shit done. When you have some enough powerful people on your team, you can get a lot more done than having a bunch of pigeons on your team. So pick and choose. Now, I'm not saying don't have, if you got that childhood friend, but they, every time you talk to them, all they gonna do is gossip. Limit as much as you talk to them, but you don't have to, you don't have to cut them off completely if you've been knowing them forever, or if they your cousin or, they family. You don't necessarily have to cut off family, but you can limit, like, I don't have time to hear this shit, so I'll talk to you for about 10 minutes, and okay, I gotta go, I'm a client calling, whatever, But your team that you have around you is important. I'll give you some examples of team members that is good to have. A CPA and a lawyer. If you can't afford a CPA, you need to have somebody that's doing the payroll part, the money part, because you don't want nobody fucking up your bottom line. Too many hands in the money pot is a problem. That's not conducive to good business, okay? So you want to have a good, trustworthy CPA that can keep the IRS from sending you letters. Understand, the IRS don't call, they just send letters. You don't want IRS letters. Nah. If you got a good CPA to keep you from having IRS letters, that's important. A lawyer, a good attorney that can keep you out of legal trouble, keep your contracts written up right, that's important. You want to have people on your team that either are lawyers or have some kind of legal experience where contracts is something that they can write, or anything you're writing is held up in court, especially with a date and a name. So that's important. You want to have a good strategic planner, somebody who can plan out. Look, we're not just gonna be out here chaotic and jumping through hoops and going through the same cycle and going through the same shit, and we experiencing the same issues. Because you ain't got a strategic planner. You ain't got no analytical person on your team that can think through the scenario. Well, wait a minute. This happened last time because we didn't do this. Okay? You want somebody who can... Look, I'm very much a strategic planner. That's me. Now, I have the go-getter mindset, but I calculate what I'm going to do. And I've determined what I need to do first, and then what happens second, and then I prepare for long term. So I'm the type, if we trying to get from point A to point B, and I see a bridge, and one path got a bridge on it, another path got some trees, and another path, I'm gonna sit and think, okay, which way is the best way to go? And I'm gonna map out the area. I might even look at a map. I might look at an aerial view. What resources do I have? I'm going to determine all of that before I just say, yep, the bridge, that's the way we're going. Because you might get to the bridge and realize, oh, the bridge is out. Now I got to turn around and go another way because the bridge is out. A strategic planner is going to research that beforehand. I'm sure it's a sign or something that says bridge is out. Before we get to the bridge, we'll know that. And we can go a different direction. Just start off a different way. That's what strategic planners do. While at the same time, sometimes strategic planners overthink or think too long, and it's like, okay, we got to get moving eventually. That's why it's important to have that go get on your team that can just, okay, let's go. Time to move. But sometimes when you just start moving and you don't take in consideration any kind of risk of, okay, do I have time to do this? What's the best route? What's the best outcome? How best should I do it efficiently and effectively? That's a problem too. So they need each other. The risk taker that just jump in and just go, and the strategic planner, because they balance each other out. Those people that you need both on your team. Okay, you need a public relations person. Usually the go-getter, the director, the person that's in charge of everything, like the CEO. You don't see the CEO in companies, because the CEO is not, they don't have time to deal with customer relations. The CEO probably don't, most of the time the CEO, if they're not the ones that founded the company, they're not people, okay? They're not relatable. They don't know customer service. They don't know how to relate to nobody, okay? Unless they started their own business, and now their business is a big company like a Bill Gates or something. Bill Gates is probably relatable. Probably. I don't know the man, but I'm assuming. But CEOs that just got the job of CEO, they're not relatable. They don't know nothing about what the janitor do. They don't even know how to relate to the janitor. Like, those people are not relatable. Usually directors, people who are really just go-getters, they just go, they'll run over anybody to get to the results. We're gonna do this to get, no. You want somebody who's good at public relations, somebody who's really good at talking to people. The gift of gab. Look for somebody with a gift of gab who's loving and nurturing, and everybody just love being around them for some reason. You want them people on your team, because guess what? They gonna promote the hell out of your business. And not only that, they know everybody, and everybody love them, right? Like, it's something about the person who's relatable. Everybody love them. You can't look at them and go, well, why everybody like you so much? No, you need that person on your team. If you go promote your business gonna do well, you need a public relations person, for sure. Your business you can't have a business without a consumer. Come on now, okay. You need an administrative person who can sit at a desk and type and write memos and send correspondence all day. I need about 3 or 4 of them to answer my phone calls. Yeah, you're gonna need somebody like that, because while you're running around and trying to get customers and doing all, you need somebody to answer your phone calls. You need somebody that can send emails and respond to emails, and hopefully that person is relatable too, because they're the ones that's dealing with customer concerns and client databases and making sure everything is filed like it's supposed to be. When you get that IRS letter, you hand it right to your administrative assistant. That person is extremely important. They the ones in the office answering the phone while you out doing business. Yeah, that's your team. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments. If I forgot some team members, add them. Let me know what you do on your team. If you work a business, or if you got if you work for a job, or you got your own business, comment what's your strong points. What team member are you? What roles do you play? And let me know if I need to add them to my list. All right, I love y'all. Be blessed.